Yo, what's up, guys? This is Richard from High Train YGO. Last weekend, I came across a deck list from the French Nets. A guy named Sankou topped with Earth Machines, and well, High Train Earth Machines. I needed to do to get that deck profile, so I texted him, and he sent me his English deck profile. Which thank you for it, Sankou. And you can explain it all by yourself, so you can take it over from here. Thanks. Bye.
Hello everyone. So here it's my deck profile of my. I finished of my top 64 at French National with 2,300 people. So it was a very high, very good event. Also, before starting, sorry for my English because I'm French. I don't speak English goodly. So thanks. Sorry if I make some mistakes. And also sorry, my voice is very bad looking because I'm sick. This weekend was on fire. So the deck profile will be long because this English profile is for Earth Matching Gang guys. So I know you need some explanation. You need some what I choose this card or this one, or why, or how do I make some place, or this deck profile will be long. So let's start because I don't have something to say. Let's go. This profile is in English, but there's another one in French that is better looking just after the event with my team, the team Ouz. So if you are French, or if you want to see that, you can see in the Team Ouz channel. So let's start this deck profile. Here I played 3 gear frame and 1 unclass pair. Also 1 metal cruncher. Gear frame is the best normal summon of the deck. If you have to choose between normal summon, gear frame, or harvester, always prefer to summon gear frame because its effect only trigger when it's normal summoned and not special summoned. You can trigger its effect when he's special summoned. Also, harvester, when harvester is in grave, you can summon it back with Trencher or Vermissive monster. So you will see that after. The thing is, when you normal summon gear frame, if your opponent don't hit it with an untrap, you generate 1 monster in your hand. And your opponent, when he see that, he don't want to negate that also. So you trigger its effect on hand, like Poplar, like Poplar, and you special summon it. When you special summon it, you can send 1 Machina monster on the grave. So you generate 3 monsters. After, you generate another one with Gear Gigantics. And with Gear Gigantics, you can search another monster. So with 1 monster, you generate 4 monsters. This monster is very incredible. Also, when Regulus is attached, when you make the Regulus effect, you can summon it back from the spell and trap zone. So it's very, very good. Also, Gearframe have a secret effect that is right on the bottom. If the monster that is equipped will be destroyed by a card effect, you can destroy Gearframe at place. So a lot of time I make Regulus effect, target Gearframe to special summon Regulus, and my opponent make Promethean Princess to target my Regulus. I say yes, and he summon, and then I just destroy Gearframe. So I had 1 negate freely and 1 pop of Promethean Princess that is wasted, so it's a very, very good monster. Maybe it's my favorite monster. This one is a brick. I hate that having this card in my hand. That's why I play Metal Cruncher. Metal Cruncher is good because I play the trap card. So when you are in a setup of having Citadel in your graveyard and you activate the trap card, you destroy one of your monster of your Earth Machine monster from the board to special summon this one, and you can block chain Citadel 1 and Metal Cruncher 2. Do not take like Ghost Bell or something like that. Also, you can make follow-up in the turn of your opponent, so it's very good. Also, it's a starter, so Metal Cruncher is very good. Another why I play that, before I don't play that, but I wanted to play that to have more starter, to have the maximum consistency of this deck, because in 12 rounds you need absolutely consistency. You have to cut non-engine to have a maximum of consistency. Sorry guys, because the run is very long. And also when you have Unclasper in your hand, you can, when you activate redeployment, you can search across Metal Cruncher to start your turn. So it's very good. Also, I play 2 Harvester. Harvester is very good. You can normal summon it to trigger its effect. You can special summon it. A lot of time, I prefer to special summon Harvester by sending it to the grave and summon it back with a Vernicious monster or with Trencher. You can modulate the level. When you have Harvester on the field because of Trencher, always, it's an advice for me, always prefer to let it on the field to modulate the level with Regulus on table. Always. Don't send it to the grave, because after you will understand that you have one level 10 monster less, so you can't extend or can't OTK. So every time you put it on the field, and if you want to make some link climbing, don't use it. Use another monster, because you can just target Regulus to make level 10 plays and can go for OTK or go for more specific XYZ 10 monster. Also, I play Scrap Recycle. Why I play Scrap Recycle is because I elaborate a combo that I will show you at the end of this video. So let's check this video until the end. The combo, the goal of the combo is to draw 3 cards. I have some non-engine that I want to draw, so Scrap Recycle is good for that, to draw 1 more. Also, Scrap Recycle is good because you can shuffle back your gearbox. If you draw it, that is a very bad card to have in your hand. You can shuffle it back to the deck, draw 1, and so now it's in the deck, so you can come back. Also, this card is very good to play under draw of Unlock Bird, because you can send your engine on the grave. For example, you can normal summon this card, send Gear Frame, activate your Regulus in your hand, take target your Gear Frame, special summon Regulus, effect of Gear Frame, special summon it, link 2 into Platinum Gadget, effect of Platinum Gadget, special summon this card, and you are protected from Draw Unlock Bird. There's a lot of application that is very good with Scrap Recycle. I don't want it to have a third one, because I really think that if you have 2 of this in your hand, that hand is very, very, very bad. You just 2 is enough, with 1 Scrap Recycle that is like this one, but not that much. Yep. So now the gearbox is necessary for ballista combo and all the search from gearboxes. So Troncha is mandatory, Tunnelia is mandatory, and this one also I very think is mandatory because we are in a meta game that have a lot of spell and trap card that is face up. I This monster saved me a lot of time. I bounce anti-spell fragrance, I bounce skill drain. I played against a dark world guy. I 2-0 him. I start. He don't have a good hand, but in the second round, duel, he don't hand loop me, but he make vampire that foolish 4 monster from the grave from both players, and he sent this card in my graveyard, and he put a very high board with Appaloosa, Dark World, Fusion Monster to negate, Griffon, Skill Drain. He hand looped me during my turn. He hand looped me from 2 cards, but I OTK him instantly, and he was quite impressive with my combo and with my sequences of combo. So you have to know that I forgot something. For understanding, for pushing this deck at his limit and break his limit, I really think I play this deck at 120% of his capacity, because I played the deck like 2 years, and I reach a lot of I reach 2 times 1000 rocking on DB, so I grind the deck a lot of, and I catch the ID, I catch the goal of the deck. The goal of this deck is to, you start, you make a board that is breakable, but the goal is to make a lot of card advantage, and in turn 2 you kill. That is the goal of the deck. So you have to construct all of your deck building with this goal. The goal is not to make an heavy board like super heavy samurai engine in Earth Machine is not the goal of the deck. The goal of the deck is not to make Citadel plus Regulus plus Sagas plus no. That is not the goal of the deck. There is a lot of decks that make that better than Earth Machine. Earth Machine, the goal of this deck is just to make Regulus, Ungunnockel, the length 10, the XYZ 10 on table, summon an engine, and go ahead with that, and a lot of resources. You have to grind very good, and you don't with this deck. You don't. It's not allowed to make a misplay. The deck is very difficult to play, very difficult to understand, very difficult to navigate, but when you know how to navigate, how to play, how to interact with the board, it's very a pleasure. It's a total pleasure to play this deck. So why this deck don't have a good T1 board? It's because this deck in going second is naturally extremely strong. We have a lot of cards that make advantage in going second, and we can break board, and also we don't need to break board. We just need to make one monster 0 attack and super Doa plus lib, and it's OTK. So you have to understand this thing, this goal, to understand on deck build properly. I tell you that this profile will be long, but I know some guys of Earth Machine group Discord also want that, so this profile will be long with a lot of explanation. Also, Dozer is the main target of harvester. Is very good. You can special summon one infinite rock from your deck, and river stormer. People that don't play river stormer don't understand the power of river stormer. When you have a river stormer in your hand and you have two monsters, you can extend into ballista. Ballista search tunneler or trencher, and you can cost your ballista to special summon your trencher or tunneler, and special summon your river stormer to make the rank 5 and extend your play and search everything you need to. So it's quite like a starter. It's not a starter, it's an extender, but it's like a starter also. When you tribute, you make the dozer effect to tribute something, and you special summon your dozer. You can block chain dozer 1, block chain 2 river stormer to special summon it, and you have 3 monsters on the field, and after you can XYZ to extend to make some plays. Also, one of the main purpose of this card is because this card is Tempai killer. You have a combo when you make this board. You use the effect. Here, Tempai can't kill you, because it's very difficult to Tempai to beat this build. Not destructible, and every monster he summon is in death. Also, you can, if it's not enough, you can have this setup line of both. In against Tempai, you make the effect of Super Dora on your River Stormer, and you have 3. Tempai can't kill you. And like I said before, the goal of the deck is to survive and kill your opponent in the second turn. So you just have to make Super Dora target River Stormer, and you are safe. Every monster that Tempai summon will be in defense position. He can't kill you. It's impossible for him. So that's why I play this card. So let's continue. Now we go for extender. I played 2 Fortress Machina Fortress. I know that everyone play this card at 1, but this card is quite strong. Also, SP Little Knight exists, and you can banish this card, so you need to have a second one. Also, when you can feel it, it's like I play this deck 2 years, so I feel when my hand is very strong. I feel it when I have a card that can push the board when I go second, and this card have this feeling. When I have this card in my hand, I feel that I can push the board of my opponent. I can beat Snake Eyes, I can do a lot of things. When he's destroyed by battle, you can destroy one card. When it's target, you can look at your opponent hand and discard one. It happened sometimes because my opponents don't know this deck. Also, you can special summon it back like Infinite Loop. So it's a very strong card, very good extender. Maybe I will play it at 3, but for the moment at 2 is very good. When you have a Harvester in your hand, you can send this one plus Harvester to summon it and pushing the board, and you have just to make one Trencher from your grave to summon back your Harvester and to make your search and all of shenanigans things. So it's very good. You have to play it at 2, not 1. 1 is not the good ratio. The good ratio is 2 or 3. You see that? Regulus and Starlight. These 2 cards have an history. You can see I win my last match of the day 2 before the top, and this match was streamed. You can see the stream in Konami FR Twitch channel at 4 hours. You can see me play against Melodious, and after the match, all of my friends was cheering me. I was very happy, and they bought me this too instantly. I just come back from the stream match. I and I see all of my friend with that, and I was very happy and very. I have good friends. So thank you guys. Regulus is very strong, very strong. It's like one of my favorite monster. I explained it before with Gearframe. Regulus is good in going first, because when you have it in your hand, you can play against 100 very better. Like when you have Machina Fortress, you can send one monster from your grave to special summon. Like when you have 2 gear frame, it happens sometimes. I have 2 gear frame on my hand, so I make Fortress Machina. I send the gear frame, summon it my Fortress Machina, sorry, and just after you can regulate your gear frame to summon it again. Your gear frame, you have 3 monster and 1 negate, so you can take draw and you can normal summon and do all your shenanigans. Sometimes when you normal summon your gear frame, if your opponent make 1 Veiler, don't waste your Regulus. Don't waste it. Just to keep playing. If you know that you can keep playing, don't waste your Regulus, because maybe your opponent have something huge behind, like a draw lockburn or something like that. So push. Regulus is very good. Also for going second, is very good to push the board, your opponent board. You have to negate it, so it's very good. The level 10 bullet train is very good for the grind game. Also, it's a level 10 monster, so it can allow the OTK very easily. And I played 3 Derby Crane. I know that everyone play this too, but I really think that people who make that don't understand the power of the reclaim. The reclaim effect, the second one, is not once per turn, so you can destroy a card on your opponent field. Also, in going first, the reclaim can help you playing against dual and lockbird. When you have I show you, when you have gear frame, you can normal summon blockchain 1, blockchain 2, the reclaim. You search your unclasper, your opponent make dual and lockbird, so it's not too bad. Don't cry. You special summon your unclasper, and you send one citadel. Where are you, my friend? Citadel. Here. Look here. Here. You send your citadel, and you make the Ungunacle. You send it to the grave to special summon back your citadel, and you make the level. You make super draw. At the end phase, you make the effect to having your citadel alive on the grave. If your opponent destroys this card, you can summon it back to pop something. Or if you have one extender, you can put one monster like Fortress on the board. Plus this card is on non-engine. This is a board. You will survive for the next turn, and that is the goal of the deck. You have one pop, one monster. If you have Fortress, for example, to protect, to pop one, to summon back, to pop everything. So it's enough. Yep. Also, Also for the reason why I played it at 3, it's because in going second you can push very good Appaloosa. You can push very easily Appaloosa and every board, like you normal summon gear frame, blockchain 1, blockchain 2. If your opponent make Appaloosa, so here you have to search not unclasper, but you search fortress. Okay, you search fortress on your hand, and you can special summon fortress by sending something. You make Don Clifford. You send your Derrick Rain on the grave. You summon back fortress, and Clifford targets fortress, target Appaloosa to negate. Okay. So that's why this card is at 3, because it's very good. And if your opponent don't negate it with Appaloosa, so it's more easier. You just have to make your Clifford and you negate something. You negate Appaloosa and you go ahead. Okay. So there's this. Okay, all of that is okay. Now I need a lot of extenders. I played this package of Varisive Engine. I think Varisive Engine is mandatory in Art Machine. Every Art Machine that don't play Varisive can't go ahead. Can't win. I really think we can't win difficult match without Varisive. Because Varisive help you to extend to navigate trough hand traps, trough Nibiru, trough negates. Okay, when you are going second and you push your opponent board, if you make ballista and you search 2, after you can push with your Varisive cards to summon, to extend. Why I play this one at 2? It's because it's the best one, because he can play trough draw and lockbird. You can set your engine pieces on the grave and summon back something, and just one of these because I play one of this is because, like, if you make the first effect to special summon something and search this one and you take draw, you can make this effect to send and special summon something else, so it's quite good. This one, search this one. Reinforce mandatory. People that don't play this card don't understand the power of this card. It's very easy to summon. On the stream, I win because of that. You don't know how many game I win because of this card. So it's mandatory to play this card. Also, my opponents, they don't know. They make dark target this one to summon back. I said you can't, because he only can be summoned with its own effect. It's like, oh no, I lose. So Citadel, I don't have something further to say. This one is very strong. He pop everything. On the stream match, you can see, and I really think the interaction I make was very extremely skillful interaction, because I know that everyone will activate the droplet on the first fusion monster, but I know that there is one timing that is better from all of that, and I learned that on DB. When you play against a very strong player, you know that you have to optimize your card activation. You have to optimize there is one momentum of, if you make the good interaction, the good activation, you will be granted. And it was that. I take 200 traps, It was difficult, but with the good interaction and Citadel, I just destroy everything on my opponent board and OTK him in the second turn. So let's go for the spell and trap card. I tell you that this profile will be long, maybe 1 hour, so be patient. There is a lot of explanation because I really think this deck needs a lot of explanation. This type of profile is not for everyone, so sorry for people that just want the list. If you want the list, I can just put the list at the end of the video. But this profile need a lot of explanation. So let's go ahead. 3 heavy forward, not 2, not 1, 3. This one is better. It's better to play heavy forward at 3 than playing harvester at 3. So why? There is 2 main purposes of that. When you extend and you have monster on the field, this card can search dozer that can extend everything and search everything. So you need to have this card to extend your plays. Also, this one stay on the field. So it's very good for droplet. You will see droplet after. Very good for making Don Clifford and target it and target Appaloosa for negate Appaloosa. And the third thing is to attach it, to attach monster to make big Zeus or to make big rank 10 monster. 3 redeployment. It's the best search of the deck. I don't have anything to say. I play a lot of Machina monster to search the trap. A lot of time I search the trap because I play a heavy package of Machina monster, and I very think that Machina package, Machina monster is the main beater of the deck, the main gas of the deck to interact with your opponent, to interact with your opponent board, to break it, and you just have to, after banish Sankou, special summon harvester to combo and search the OTK. Flip 3 in your schedule. Don't play it at 1 or 2 or not. No, play this card at 3. This card is just incredible in going second. This card make your deck more consistent going second, more powerful going second. There is some application, like if you know that your opponent play a lot of hand trap like Veiler, like Moon, or like Imperm, and you are afraid of that, you can special summon one monster, one level 10 monster, and one the dog. A lot of time I summon the dog because I can summon it back and it's an extender. You link both into Anger Knuckle, and your normal summon now is free. So you can normal summon your monster and dodge Imperm, dodge every monster negate. Also, you can. The main goal of that is you special summon one harvester, one tunneler. You put both on the grave. You make Clifford. You activate like heavy forward to search, and you have a one negate. You navigate. You make your normal summon. You navigate on your opponent board. You break it, and after you have the opening to kill, you banish Trencher, special summon harvester, and go for OTK. Also, when this card is set and sent to the grave, you can search. You can special summon 2 monsters at the same time on Don Clifford, so it's a very mandatory card at 3, not 1, not 2, not known, at 3, please guys. And another card to push. This card is very good because good in first against Snake Eyes. You set, you negate Snake Eyes Ash, very good. In going second, you can dodge in perm. A lot of time I had Regulus in my hand, so I decided to normal summon gear frame. My opponent chain impermanence. I chain droplet, cost my gear frame to negate its Appaloosa, resolve and close special summon, continue Regulus effect to summon it back. So it's a good trade. It's a very good trade. And Overdrive is very a good card. Like, I play a very high package of Machina monsters, so a lot of time you can search this card. You can cycle your machine monster to draw one. You can cycle your tunneler to cycle back and again. In the side deck I play PTT, Chip Protected Trust. So when you take hand trap, you can set it. So you know that if you take too much hand trap, you always have a Citadel that can destroy everything. So it's very good and one of the best cards of the deck. This card should be banned, and I will be happy if this card is banned, because I really think is floodgates are not good for the game. I know that this card is good in Out Machine, but for the game, floodgates have to be banned for forever to make the game better. A lot of game was win because of that. When I start and I have this card, I know that 18% that I win. Okay, so that's why this build is built to draw three card in the combo. You cycle everything, cycle, and after you draw. And a lot of time I draw this card. Also, this card can help you to play hand traps. When you take too much hand trap, you keep your fortress engraved with one big monster in your hand. You spell summon your fortress, set this one, end phase. Your opponent can't kill you because when he is normal summon Snake as Ash, you activate this one, he scoop. He can't beat that. Okay. Also, going second. When you have a good hand and you have this card in your hand, that's good, because if you can't kill your opponent, if it's too difficult to kill your opponent, just remove the big body, set this card, and in your opponent turn you activate this card, and he can't kill you. Okay, so let's go for the extra deck, and after we go for the side deck. For the extra deck, 2 infinite track Goliath. Goliath at 2 is enough, not 3. 3 is very heavy for nothing, just for draw 1. No. We need space in your extra deck, so just 2 is enough. Okay. The best link monster of the deck. You with this one plus Bullet Train is a full grind for grindy match. You can spell summon your level 10 monster for allow the OTK. You can spell summon back from the grave in your turn. You can remove your skill drain. It's very strong. This card is I love this card. Ballista, very good to search the little dogs, to search Tunneler, to search a trencher, to allow the OTK by destroying one spell trap card or destroying the equipped monster on Regulus to make one monster 0 attack and then attack for win with Dora plus Lib. Gustav Max plus Lib. Platinum Gadget because of the combo with Scrap Recycle for drawing 3 and for extending some plays. So it's a very good card also. A lot of time I make this card. In my stream match, I make this card just to make a bait. I activate it to try to special summon my Scorpion Cycle, but I take Veiler on him, so it was just for baiting, and after a normal summon Gearframe and combo. And now I will show you, for me, the best monster of the extra deck. By far. Goliath. Goliath don't have to be played at 1. He have to be played at 2, because Goliath is not affected by Link Monster, so sometimes guys use a Promethean Princess on this card. Okay, special summon your Promethean Princess. This is not affected. SP Little Knight on him, not affected. Effect of Don Clifford target my monster target Appaloosa, hit chain Appaloosa, not affected. Effect of Don Clifford target your Griffon against Nightmare Griffon against a Dark World, not affected. It's too powerful. Don Clifford and one monster that negates and destroy. They make it and negate destroy. Effect of Citadel on grave 2 special summon. So you have a lot of application with that. And also why I play it at 2, it's because I read this card carefully and I see that its first effect is not once per turn. It's once per turn, but it's not a hard once per turn. So you can special summon this card, make the effect the first time, and you can make another one to negate another thing. So it's very good, very good. You can make urgent schedule to special summon 2 monsters and such your Regulus. Guys, play this card at 2, not 1, not now, 2 or 3. 3 is maybe too much, but 2 is the good number. The best monster of the extra deck is this one. Gear Gigantics for the combo to search. Also, I don't read it before, but Gear Gigantics can add 1 monster from the grave also. So when you start with redeployment and gearbox on your hand, you can send a gearbox with redeployment, and when you make Gear Gigantics, you can take back your gearbox to search another thing. So it's a very good card. Reverse Tomer to search everything. Earth Slicer, very good card. A lot of time I make this card with Harvester plus Fortress. That's also one of the reasons that why I played Fortress at 2. It's because I wanted to modulate the level to make this one. Against Labyrinth, very good. When I make that, Labyrinth player use Daruma Cannon, so you have to be set, and I just have to search Trencher, effect of Trencher, cast this card to special summon, link 1 into Goliath, and effect of Earth Slicer, cost Goliath special summon, effect of Goliath to attach, effect of Trencher to detach 1 and pop 1 cards. Very good. That's so strong, man. So strong. Varudras, very good. I summoned this card just 1 time, This card is easier to summon in Going Second. Okay, because I will explain that in Going Second is very easy to summon it. But, in Going Second, you want to kill, you don't want to make a bar. So, if you can't win, okay, you make this one. But if you can kill, just kill, But, 1 time, I make this card because I had Harvester on field. I special summon Regulus, and my Harvester chain Ghost Mourner. I tell, okay, that's fine. Effect of Harvester target Regulus. Good, okay, good. Special summon. Okay. Negate now. So I had a negate to play Trough Nibiru and I killed my opponent. Okay? Zeus. Very strong. Very strong. One time I make Harvester effect. I get one level 10 to make both the same level. He said, okay, yes. I said, okay, yes. Resolve something? No, nothing. Okay. Zeus. What? Effect of Zeus. Everything was on grave, and I have one very massive monster to OTK. To extend to OTK. So this monster is very strong. It's too strong. And the package, the train package for Halloween's OTK. Okay? I don't have more explanation. Sometimes don't activate its effect. Okay? Sometimes just put a lot of material on this card, and if you have enough damage, this one just will be here to kill monsters. Okay? And always put this monster on the field, because you know the goal of the deck is to defend and to stay one turn, and this one is a tower. It's very difficult to people for decks to kill this. Also, I forgot something that is very important. That's why I played World Warrior. Is when you are in this setup, normal summon, infinite rights, search, Bowser, and you make on your opponent chain draw on Lockbird, you can finish with that. Okay, and you send something. You can detach to send also, like you can send a citadel, for example. Okay, and you have this one that can help you not die, because your opponent have to special summon everything on defense. Also very good against shifter decks. Okay, one time also the same things, normal summon effect, you can shifter on the draw phase. Okay, no problem. Effect cost, banish this one, special this one, effect, attack, effect to search the following play, follow play. A lot of time I search a gear frame for the next turn. Okay, and set one things or nothing, and Envase, kill me. It's very difficult to Flunder to kill you when you have this card, and it's very difficult to Kashtira to kill you when you have this card, because everything have to be summoned in defense position. So it can out it with some card, but he can't kill you with that. It's too difficult for him. Okay, so it's a very good one. Send this card. Okay. So now we finish with side deck. Okay, I tell you that this profile will be long, like 1 hour, but it's indeed. This is the one hand trap I played. I only played this hand trap because I was afraid of Dark World in going second. If I go second, I wanted to have this card for Dark World or for very heavy combo decks. Also, when I start my turn, I know that if I resolve my combo and I have this card in my hand, I can't die. It's too difficult to Snake Eyes, to beat your board and beating this card. Okay, so if you have this card going first plus your board, you have like 95% of chance to stay alive. Okay, so playing this card is very good. Everything else, like Ash Blossom, is very bad, very bad. Ash Blossom is like nothing. It's like worst, very worst. I play this engine also. This engine is quite fantastic, very fantastic, because Shadow Fusion can send Shadow Dragon to pop one card. You can pop deck lockdown, or you can pop some frigate, and you can pop imperm, something like that. Plus, you can send an engine pieces. So going second, you are less dead by dual unlock board, because you can send your engine pieces in grave with this card. Okay. Also, if you play against a Runic Stun or a deck that have a lot of frigate, you can send this card plus the little dog, Magical Hound, and you can pop one spell on top card, and with Magical Hound you can bounce one card to spell summon it, so you have two monsters with one card. That's quite good. Also, when you have two Shadow Fusion in your hand, it's not breaking, because you can now use the effect of Chekinaga. Chekinaga is a level 10 Earth Machine monster, so it's mandatory. Also, Chekinaga have an effect that can negate one special summoned monster that activates his effect by sending in the resolution one shadow card. So if you have two of this, that's good. The first one to special summon Shekinaga, and the second one to destroy like Appaloosa, or to negate IP Masquerena or something like that. Okay. Also, when you have Shadow Fusion plus one Vernicive, you can make Shadow Fusion to send your engine pieces, special summon your Chekinaga. Okay, make a link with another monster that can be the little dog, for example. It happens sometimes against a very Floodgate deck. You can Shadow Fusion, send this one, pop one, effect of Magical Hound, bounce one, summon it, link two into Don Clifford. Okay, for negating one Floodgate that is fast up, like Runic or something like that. Triggers the effect of Chekinaga to search this card in your hand. Okay, and you can make one Vernicive to special summon your Chekinaga, and you have a negate now. Okay, so it's quite good, very good. Or you can also special summon Ballista to search two monster, and make a shadow effect of Chekinaga on grave to search back this card, and you can set it to make the second effect of Ballista alive, to make one monster 0 attack for allowing the OTK after. Okay, so this package and these packages also trust and talent. Talent is very good. You can take your Appaloosa, you can draw, you can look at your opponent hand. When I go first, I play this card, and Triple Tactic Trust is very strong. I wanted to push the limit of the deck, so I bought this card. I know this card is expensive, guys. If you don't have this card, you can ask your friend for this card. It's very good because it allows, like in Gun, you have like 6 Shadow Fusion or 6 Machina redeployment. Okay. Going second, you have a lot of things to search. And going first, like when you play against Tenpai or deck that have a lot of engine, you can set this card. I play this card at 1. Okay, you can search this card also. This card is in my set deck. And you can set also Overdrive. So this card is very strong. Play this card at 3. Before I played this card in my main deck, but I really feel I prefer to play Droplet in main because it's better in going first and going second. And this card is very going second card, so it allow to play just one copy of some card, like this one, and this one. Okay, If you play against heavy backrow deck, you can search that. If you against Tenpai, Branded, Purely, you can search this one, or Melodius, you can beat one Melodius with this card. And going second, you have access to everything, of every card of that. Okay. If you think your opponent have draw Lockbird, you make tactics to search Talent or Shadow Fusion. Okay. And the last card is Rivalry of Warlords. I don't see this card in the events. Before I played this card in my main deck, but there is a lot of monotype monster in this meta. There's the Flanders, Flounderies, there is Labyrinth, there is Tempai, there is a lot of deck like that. So I prefer to play this card in my set deck for Snake Eyes. Like that, I have a lot of things to put when I go first. Okay, this one, Overdrive, Skill Drain, Droplet, I remove schedule, I remove some extenders, So, it's the end of this profile. Thank you guys for watching. It was a pleasure to play this deck. It was I will film me. The event was difficult because in France we have very skillful players. In Europa we are like the number one community in terms of points for the world. So it's very difficult to play against a French player. The level is very high, and every year the level increasing. So I'm very proud to play my best deck, my favorite deck, and to push it to his limits. I just break his limit and analyze every interaction, everything of the meta. I play a lot of on DB. I analyze everything to know how to kill Snake Eyes properly and very regularly. My only matchup that is very difficult is Branded, but I don't fight against Branded. Thank you, Tempai, because everyone was playing Dimensional Barrier, so every Branded was killed by that. And that was very fun. It's very cool, a very good event. And thank you for watching, guys, and see you next time.